Hello, everybody. I hope you are all doing well. I'm welcoming everybody that is a returning subscriber. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you being here. And if you are not subscribed, please consider subscribing. I am hoping to do a giveaway when I reach 500 subscribers, and that is my goal for 2026. But if we can get there in early 2026, hey, we can do another giveaway. So, yes, welcome on in. Today I am going to be cash stuffing into some savings challenges. I do this around the time that I get paid, and I'm a bi-weekly paid employee. And so, yes, it's about every 2 weeks or so that you'll see me stuff some money into these savings challenges. They are going all towards sinking funds. Some I've already determined which sinking fund, and some I'll decide when it gets finished and see what kind of needs some love. So yes, we are going to be doing that. I have a quick little challenge that I'm doing that I'm going to be completing for the end of the year, and this is from Ira at Budget with Ira, and it is a 2026 savings challenge, and I've made each icon worth 15. I might do this again in 2026, just maybe not right away. And so, because it is laminated and it comes with its own envelope, which is absolutely stunning. I always link everything down below, so definitely go check Ira out. And it is getting 40 today. So I just have to use my calculator because it's divided by 15. The brain doesn't always like to figure that out. So we are crossing off 3 more icons because it's 5.33. So yes, we are, it might seem weird to have each icon worth 15, but it's going to save a total of 180, and I'm going to use that money in 2026. I have no idea what for. I'm hoping that I'll hold on to it for a while, and maybe like if there's something I really want to purchase, use it towards that. If there's something that I feel I want to go and do that costs some money, like if I want to go see a comedy show, a concert, although I'm finding concerts in my area tickets are super outrageous. If they're outrageous in your area, let me know. So yeah, I haven't decided what I'm going to do with this money, but it will be kind of fully funded in a way by the end of December, and we'll leave the money to figure out something to do. So in this challenge, the 2026 challenge, we have 20, 40, 60, 80 already. So that's great. This is my savings challenge binder. By the way, I have 2027 from Ira, which I will start at some point, and I will be starting a year of savings in the new year, and it's going to probably get finished by about June. So yes, we will kind of, I'm wanting to do a monthly challenge. I really love those that do like a monthly challenge. So that's kind of my goal with that. And we are going to be stuffing some money into my savings challenges. I'm just going to pull them out of the binder. We're just going to throw the binder off to the side. These are all in I always mix up the order. They're never in the exact same position because sometimes the die likes to favor one number over the other. So I like to kind of give everybody a chance. And some of these might not get finished, so I'm using these until the end of December. And then whatever is in here, if they get finished, then they'll get redistributed. If they are not finished, what I will do is then just redistribute the money in here. I will bring in 6 new challenges for Q1 of 2026. These could easily make an appearance again. They're all laminated. I will let you know who they're from, how much they save. So yeah, some of these are a little bit kind of higher denominations. I don't have a ton of money to be stuffing into savings challenges just because I'm trying to fund other goals, but that's okay. So, every little bit saved is always awesome, especially at the end of the year to boost up some savings challenges. That's always really cool. So I'm just going to grab out some pens because I'm hoping that we're going to finish some, and I just want to have some of the colors out. Okay, all right, so it's off to the side. We have a die. So we are actually working with 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55 today. And so across the top, it's going to be 1, 2, 3. So in the number 1 spot is Spooky Edition. It is from Jen at the Little Potato Saver. It saves 100, and it is earmarked for technology. I saw iPads might be on sale on Amazon for like a good deal. I'm thinking about buying an iPad instead of using my laptop for everything, but I haven't fully decided. So there is money in my technology and it is getting funded almost every single paycheck, but a great boost is always nice. So this next one is called Frosty Funds, and this is from Mal at That Budget Lux, and it is earmarked for health. It's actually already been finished once, but I'm keeping it in the rotation, and it gives my health sinking fund a boost. It's only $35, so it's a little bit smaller one. Next up is Tea or Coffee Doodle Saver, and this she's no longer Bajanique Budget. She is Aura Royale. Everybody's is always linked below, so if you're interested, go check out their Etsy shops. And this is earmarked for furniture, so furniture in the future, not anytime soon. And across the 4, 5, and 6 positions, we have Winter Savings Challenge. This is from Journaling Rachel Shop, and it is earmarked for sinking funds, so just generic. Next up is Decorate and Save from Save with Sydney Bear, and I've made each icon $5, and it saves a total of $100, and it is earmarked for sinking funds as well. And last but certainly not least, this is Java Cocoa Cider from Kayla at Budgets of Bloom, and this one is earmarked for sinking funds as well. So yes, we will see what happens and go from there. So number 4, I hope everybody's doing really well. I'm hoping every single one of these gets some love. So far, number 3 is wanting it. I will change the die if I need to. I don't like to have to cheat. So number 5 and number 6. Okay, number 5 now. Okay, the die listened. Wow, that's really shocking. It almost never listens to me. Number 2, we're going to swap out for that. Number 2 again. Okay, number 2 really, really wants it. Number 3. Okay, I guess number 3 is going to get a 10 unless... No, you know what? I'm not going to cheat. I'm just going to leave it the way it is today. So, in Java Cocoa Cider, it got 5. So this one is getting close to being finished, which is great. Again, none of these I don't think got finished today, so that is okay though. So in Java Cocoa Cider, we have 10, 20, 30, 35, and 40. Yep, so we are 20 away from that. So there's a good possibility that one might get finished. So I'm just going to set this off to the side, as when I'm putting them back in my binder, I like to change up the order. So next up is Decorate and Save, and that one got a 5 as well. And that now has 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. Oh, that's great. That's not bad at all. Definitely happy with the progress being made. And if you are still here, I would love it if you'd leave me a cup of coffee so that I know that you're still here. So Winter Savings got 5 as well. So we're just going to cross off the snow globe. So we have 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Okay. That one's coming along nicely too. I already have budgeted what I'm going to be putting in these for the rest of the year. So like I say, I don't think most of these are going to get finished, unfortunately. But you know what? That is okay, because any amount being reallocated is always awesome. So tea or coffee got 20, but this is a doodle. So you know what? I'm just going to color in the sprinkles for one of them and leave it as if it's like vanilla frosting. I am going to color in the mug. I do not color in for neatness. I admire all of those that do take the time to color in and make it super pretty. These are all laminated, so they will get cleaned off. So we've colored in 2 icons. Let's see. I have a whole bunch of pens off to my side, so we're just going to see what colors. We'll just color in the bag of tea, like a peachy kind of color. And packet of sugar. We'll color in. You know what? We'll just kind of color in a little bit around the sugar. There we go. That is awesome. Okay. All right, so that's 20. And so in tier coffee doodle save, we have 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Oh, wow. So we are only 20 away from this one, too. Wow. So that is a real possibility that that one could get finished, too, which would be kind of cool. And we're going to fight with the money, I guess, today. Yep, we sure are. Okay. All right, Frosty Funds got 15, and each one is $1, so we can cross off 15. There's a good possibility this one could get finished again too, which is definitely not a bad thing. My my health sinking fund could definitely get built up. Again, definitely not going to complain about that. So in Frosty Funds, we have 10, 15, and 20. So that's awesome. I'm always happy with progress. And it just shows you that saving little amounts really does add up over time. So if you're ever like, oh, I don't have a ton of money to save, little amounts absolutely do add up. So last but certainly not least, we have Spooky Edition, which got 5. And we now have 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 in that one. So that is awesome, which I think, is that right? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, that's right. It just doesn't look visually right to me for a quick second. So that is great. We can definitely probably finish some of these by the end of the year, provided that the die likes to cooperate. So yes, I appreciate you being here so much. If you are not subscribe, please consider subscribing. And just a huge amount of love out to my returning subscribers. I thank you so much for being here, and I will catch you on my next one. Bye, everybody.